You'll be wondering what the hamster listing price would look like when on the 26th of September. So I just want to do a quick analysis on what that would be and what it might look like on the listing date. So with me on this video as we discuss the listing price of Hamster Combat, please subscribe to the channel and like this video and make sure to join our Telegram community. Turn on post notifications for whenever we will be uploading. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Yeah, so you can see before we go into the detailed analysis of the price, let's look at the tokenomics breakdown for Hamster. Now, Hamster total supply initial allocation, the maximum supply of Hamster token is capped at 100 billion. For the token generation event, approximately 64.38% of the total supply, equivalent to 64.375 billion Hamster, will be made available. This substantial initial allocation sets the stage for the token's market debut. Now, player rewards. A notable 75% of the initial supply is earmarked for player rewards. Especially 60% of the tokens will be allocated for player rewards season 1, with an additional 15% reserved for player rewards season 2. This focus undercovers Hamster Combat commitment to incentivizing user engagement and participation. Now, what this means is that you would only be able to get 75% or 60% of the token supply in this first airdrop session. You'll be only getting 60%, in which 50% will be reserved for the next coming airdrop session, which will be the second season. So only 60% will be made available to you in this first season, and then the next 15% will be made available in the coming in the second season of the airdrop. So let's go ahead into the next part of the tokenomics. Now, what's the other allocations? The remaining tokens are distributed as follows. The team will get 8%, which is the teams. The partnership and grants is getting 6%. Liquidity will be held at 4%. Marketing 4%. And then Binance Launch Pool will be getting 3%, in which Binance will be getting 3 billion tokens to distribute. Now, as you already know, like I said, you would only be getting 60% of your allocated airdrop tokens this first season, which the remaining will be distributed along the coming months as the second season or second phase of the airdrop approaches. So this first season you only be getting 60% of your airdrop token right now, in which we don't know our airdrop token being assigned to us until few days from now. I believe by the time they end the connecting of wallets on the 21st, every other thing would be made known to us. Now, the anticipation of the distribution is marked at 1:100, which means um, whatever you have right now might be divided at a ratio of 1 to 100. So your 1 million token might be at 10,000. Your 10 million tokens might actually be your 1 million tokens might be at 10,000, will be at 10,000. Your 10 million tokens will be at 100,000. So let's do a calculation of what the price might look like and what you might be looking at earning. So let's assume for people who have over 5 million tokens, and then what's being given to you after all the calculation is 5 million tokens. Now, if you divide this by 100, you'll be left with 50,000 tokens. So let's do our division, which is 1:100. So 5 million to 100, that is 50,000. So let's assume this 50,000 is your token for the listing, is your airdrop token being given to you. So let's assume this is your airdrop token, and note that in this video I have not cut out the 60% that you're supposed to claim at the first airdrop. So just know that you'll be claiming only 60% of your total airdrop reward. So let's assume this is our token, and now there are over 100 or 200 million users on hamster token, mining hamster token. So now let's assume after the plus and minus, airdrop will be given to 100 million people. And now after 100 million people, the total airdrop that will be allocated is 100 billion. So 100 million divided by 100 billion gives us a total of 0.001. So 0.001, let's assume this is now our price, which is at 0.001, and which is not far from what the pre-market listing was. So 0.001 multiplied by the total number of tokens you would have, with, let's assume you have a 50,000 token. So 0.001 multiplied by 50,000, you'll be gaining $50. So you'll be gaining $50. And just know that these are all assumptions until the listing date, before we would be sure or certain of what the price would be. And so let's now assume Hamster is going to be distributing to 150 million users. So the more the users, the bigger the airdrop listing price. So assuming that listing to 150 million users, then you divide this by 100 billion tokens, you'll be getting 0.0015. So multiplying this by your 50,000, you'll be earning $75. So these are all assumptions until the airdrop listing date. Please subscribe to the channel and don't forget to turn on post notifications, because we'll bring you interesting news and what the tokenomics of Hamster Combat entails in a major and expansive video. So please subscribe and also make sure to turn on post notification. The link to our Telegram community is in the description. Please also join into the Telegram community. Thank you.